here, boys. Um, as I said with last time, our audio, we don't have headphones anymore. They stopped working. So, yeah, be careful. Sometimes the audio can get into the thing. Let's play a little bit just to get a vibe for the thing, and then we'll go live. So, I changed some stuff around. I added some things. I basically just kind of made it harder for myself. So, because I have so many rerolls, I made it so I lose a lot of rerolls. This is now 30. We can't see it. I'll just tell you. Basically, I increased the amount of rerolls that I lost. I'm going to keep doing it. I increased some CC that I lose on like nerf rolls and stuff. Like my lowest one, the most common one that I lose is 7 rerolls now. Actually, I'll make it 8. Why not? I just have so many rerolls. So I'm just losing them, fixing the economy. I also added a nothing thing to the actives because a lot of times I win a lot of points just for having an active. So I added a nothing one so I can earn nothing. And also on my buff roll, I added a nothing slot so I don't get as much on the buffs. I also don't get much on the regular rolls anyway. So yeah. And then for roll for skill, I also added a nothing one just to help that out as well. And then I did one more thing. I made it harder for I had one that lets me roll the Chica coin shop, and it also gives me, it costs like 6,000 or 5,000 because it gives me coins, and then I spin the wheel for 6,000, so it ends up costing 5,000. That's redundant. So I just gave it a nerf and made it just cost 6,000. I don't get extra points for it. So that's it. That's what we got. Okay. So let's start. Let's put some music on. I guess that's something funny. That's nice. Let's go to that, and then let's play this. Turn it down a bit. That's good. Alright. Let's change Jeff, because he makes annoying sounds. I'm not hating, but like, he kind of just makes annoying sounds on the screen. So we're gonna change it to Star-Lord. That's a little better. Alright. Actually, he does annoying stuff too. He goes, pew pew pew, ha ha, or something like that, right? That's not that bad. That's not bad. I like that. Let's see. We're gonna just start by rolling. For okay, what are actives though? Our next active is negate the next nerf roll. I have one of those. And I have next skill is negated. Okay. And I cannot delete the next 2 actives, and I have 2 active deletes, and I can't delete the next 2 actives. That's funny. Good to know. All right, but we have to at least start out by rolling for buff, nerf, and for active just to get the ball rolling, you know what I'm saying? So let's start by rolling for buff. Our new buff roll added nothing. Right here then my +2 rerolls and plus 150 CC. Okay. Well, I'm tough with this. But wait, +2, right? Yeah, +2. And it was plus 150, so that's I got my calculator here because it's difficult for me. So if I get it wrong, it is what it is, but I'm trying. 175. Last time we were left with around 7,000 Chica coins. We had a lot of rerolls and a lot of hero switches, so I was like, because that's a lot of hero switches for me. I decided to, I didn't improve how many I lose. I already lose a bunch of hero switches as it is, but, and I don't really gain them very easily. But rerolls, I gain them so easily, and I just keep getting them. And I remember buying some rerolls a while ago, too. I swear I got something that said double my rerolls. I think that's in my buff thing. I had, like, double my rerolls. I got that. Where's double? Yeah, double rerolls plus. I'm gonna remove the plus 500 CC from that for next time. It's just gonna double rerolls. It's still gonna be there, but yeah, it's a thing where most of the time we're not gonna roll onto those. Plus, we lose a lot of stuff when we get nerfs, and if we keep losing, we might get to a point where our economy goes down, which I think is better for us if that we have less resources, because it makes it kind of harder. Makes us have to really roll for hero, you know? I don't get to just reroll as many times as I want to, but right now I can because I have a lot of rerolls, so I'm going to use them because I can. I'm going to roll until I get who I actually want to play. So, that's it. Anyway, we roll for nerf. Sorry, this takes a while. I just have so many tabs. Let's roll for nerf. Set hero switches to 0. This is a crazy roll to have. See, this is why, bro. This is why. This can always happen. Set hero switches to 0. If at 0, minus 30 rerolls, and then also minus 300 CC. This is a wild roll. That's actually really good for us. That already helps our economy. We have to set our hero switches to 0. That's literally what it says. Hero switches go back to 0. And I don't have anything on the nerf roll that makes me lose all my rerolls. I used to have something like that, I believe, but I don't have it anymore. I only have something that gives me minus 50 rerolls. But rerolls, you don't need to lose all of them. It's a little crazy, especially when you have a lot. But losing your hero switches, yeah, that's a tough roll, man. That's a tough roll. It's tough. Wait a second. I'm tripping, bro. I have to negate the next nerf roll. Wait a second. Don't forget. Negate the next nerf roll. It's there. Now we don't have it, by the way. So let's remove it. But that was negated. How many did we have before? I just don't know. I don't remember how much we had. I'm going to guess we had like 13. But just to be safe, just because I feel like it, I'm going to make it 10. I think we had like 13, but I'm just gonna do it, okay? It's not, I just want to make myself a little weaker, so let's just make it have 10, that's fine. Just to make it feel better, you know what I mean? It's my game, I can do what I want. Now let's go ahead and roll for active. I usually save up just to get the nerf thing, the thing that negates the next nerf roll, because those nerf rolls are kind of crazy. I got nothing. Yeah, because they're so crazy, it makes it so that sometimes it does actually do stuff like that where it kind of removes all my stuff if I don't have it, right? But even now I've increased it, so now it's more important now than ever because I'm going to be losing a bunch of rerolls. A lot of these are just saying lose a bunch of rerolls. One says divide rerolls in half. Don't forget we have that. Divide rerolls in half. Because I have one on the other one in the buffs that says double my CC and also one that says double rerolls, right? But for nerfs, right, I have divided rerolls in half. I forgot I had that, but I do have that over there. And I also just have minus 550 rerolls, which is, again, crazy. But yeah, I've increased numbers across the board. Like, now it's minus 5,000 CC. It was like 4,000 before. You know, that's minus 5 hero switches, minus 3. Like, the lowest amount you can lose on rerolls every roll. You have roll for active, minus 800 now. It used to be like 300 or something, 500. And now this one, it's minus 8 rerolls. It used to be minus 1. Remember at the very beginning, it's been going up like over time. Because I can play almost any character. This isn't really that hard of a challenge for me in general. I can play almost any character. So, only when it's DPS is it a little interesting. Yeah. But, that's it. We are gonna start it up. We don't have anything. That was nothing we just rolled there. That's one I added to the active thing. Nothing. So nothing is literally nothing. Nothing interacts with it. You don't have to delete nothing, and you can't delete nothing. You can't even re-roll nothing. Once nothing comes, it overrides everything. You don't get. It doesn't count for not deleting the next 2 actives. It's not an active. It doesn't count as a active that you can delete because it's not an active. It's just nothing. So that nothing active or that nothing roll is literally nothing. So it doesn't count. So anyway, let's go ahead and do a normal game actually, because that's what's happening. Yep, it's a normal game. It's a little loud for me, so I'm turning it down. Let me check some sound. Actually, let's go in here. Hopefully it looks different. Can't tell. I can't even look at it. That's fine. Again, we usually play tank or support. Not usually DPS. We usually end up playing tank whenever we're doing this thing. Whenever we actually roll for hero. As you can see right now, we're already playing tank. We're also gonna roll for DPS as well. Let's roll 1 for DPS, and then let's roll 1 for tank. Sometimes we get to play DPS. Remember, I in this challenge though, I don't want to play DPS because I can roll something horrible. But I have a lot of rerolls, so I'm kind of cool. I'm gonna be rerolling Angela. I just don't know how to play her. Spidey, I would be rerolling him. So just in case, we're gonna be rerolling both, so we don't have to waste any more time when we actually have to pick our characters. So we get Torch for DPS. That would be 1 reroll, and then Rogue for tank here. I would reroll them again because I'm not confident enough that I can win with them. So I would actually reroll them again. So for both of them, no matter what we pick, it's going to be 2 rerolls. No matter what, it's going to be 2 rerolls, minus 2 rerolls. No matter what roll we're picking. So that's going to be Spidey again and Cap. We have to do it again, so it's going to be 3. This is 3. This is a 3rd reroll for both. Okay, it's 3rd reroll. That is Jean and Thor. Okay, let me tank on. I can play Thor. That's 3, right? Just let me tank. Otherwise, I'm rerolling this. Actually, I can play Jean. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's play Thor. We have to wait for him to lock in. Okay. So that's 3 rerolls if I'm not wrong. So let's get rid of those. Yeah, 3 6. Okay.
Loki imperils not just Asgard,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Captain, you honor Asgard with your presence.
If we can get you back on that throne, the honor will
Okay.
go on Thor.
Where music?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Battle Fury.
Yeah, I'll take the 4. Like not dying though, as well. That'd be nice too.
Slow down.
healer got killed. That's why. I think our healer got killed by who? Probably Hawkeye. Honestly, I could hero switch just to like. I mean, on second round because I can only hero switch on second round. I could. I would if we're like failing this too much because of like Hawkeye stuff. Hawkeye. I could also hero switch to like Mag. I can have a shield. You know, so just need to go a little faster.
Armed and dangerous!
These healers are not very good. You're saying, oh, but they're acing. Yeah, but they're not healing much.
They hit a triple. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I am barely wounded.
You'll want to protect your rear.
Lightning confinement. The god of thunder!
Bro, what? This is gonna be cooked, man. I'm just here alone in the front line. I don't even know if my strange is even here anymore. Does he exist?
The lightning of Asgard returns.
I don't even know that he exists.
Nothing can
Where's Strange?
I am barely wounded. Slow down.
a feast for my crows.
Turn around. They're sneaking up on us. Awaken the rage of battle.
I don't know how to get that guy, but that's absolutely wild.
Lightning confinement. Fear Magneto! The enemy is here. Twas but a scratch. My power glow.
Is next.
Strange just, I swear he doesn't exist sometimes.
To battle again.
Armed and dangerous! I unleash the Vishanti's power!
I wish you had always been Asgard's ally.
You got them all.
Arrest their progress.
Battle fury burst. The enemy is here. 'Twas but a scratch. Slow down. Behold the god of thunder!
Midgard has a worthy close.
You have need of my strength.
Take a look behind you.
The wrath of Asgard.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world.
Wild.
Please.
I'm probably gonna hero switch.
I am Thor, Odin's god of thunder.
Again!
That was a little loud, I think, on my side.
Armed and dangerous! And stay. Again!
Odinson, god of thunder.
Again!
I am strength.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
I don't think it's a Jeff. You know, issue.
'Twas but a scratch.
Better stop that vehicle.
Our adversaries gather. My power grows. Waken the rage of battle. The god of thunder.
Oh, can we do something? No, I'm not playing my best, but like,
Behold.
can we do something, bro? No, I'm not playing my best on a floor, but I'm trying to make something happen.
I am
And it's like,
Odinson,
it's just not happening.
thunder.
Better stop that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left.
That one hurts.
Again!
I am barely wounded. Just as the wrath of this god.
Us against the world.
Never miss!
Oh, God, man. I had to try to get out of there, but like, he was cooking, bro.
Good medicine. Hold firm.
Okay.
Us against the world.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
Armed and dangerous!
Final 10 seconds.
Again!
Slow down.
Again!
Fear that keep fighting until we have a winner.
From the dying point, bro.
Look out behind you.
Lightning can bite.
I unleash the
Okay, case range. Maybe he's carrying it. He's gonna bring it back.
I don't have to be set. Be strong together.
Bro, why are you aiming so bad?
To battle again. They are too many. My power grows.
Your powers are
Us
mine!
against the world.
Behold, the god of thunder.
Okay, I'm gonna use a hero switch.
The current
Also
score
mute,
is
because they're gonna call me out. Because I don't have a really good score.
Time to switch things up.
Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't really care about the negativity right now. Let's hero switch? Hero switch to mag.
I am the god of
Let's wait till everyone
thunder
picks
and
first.
the mightiest avenger.
I don't know if they're gonna switch roles. Okay. I'm gonna be using a hero switch. So we're gonna go down to 9. Could switch grew actually. I'm just not gonna pick until everyone else picks. You know what? I'm just gonna pick. I'll switch to mag, like I said.
Beware.
You know, reason not to switch to mag. I can't switch roles, so keep that in mind.
Beware.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Keep in mind that I cannot switch roles.
You're here?
Hero switch does not mean you can switch roles. It means you switch to a different character within your role. If this was rolling for all heroes, then I can hero switch to any hero. But this is, because it's a regular game, we're just playing as these heroes. And this is going to be the best for us,
In 5,
just because we need a shield.
2,
Shields are best to have versus that type of stuff.
It seems we have
get that vehicle to its destination.
I feel like myself again. This day
protection.
Those Loki clones.
Much better.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
You are under my protection. Taking
Your
charge.
powers are mine!
Against the world!
Armed and dangerous. You are under my protection.
Us against the world!
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
You shall not be harmed. Taking charge.
Can I say no? Sometimes I can't say no. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't really care.
Double kill!
Seems like they just gave up, so we should take our loss.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Your attacks up. My strength returns. You are under my protection.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world!
Here, Magneto!
She's so good at that.
Insignificant gnats. You shall not be harmed.
I'll win it there!
Only 60 seconds left!
Never miss!
Us against the world!
Armed and dangerous! Again!
That's one my SCP.
Your attacks are futile.
Down to 30 seconds!
You need not fear. I feel like myself again.
That vehicle isn't going to score itself, you know! The final 10 seconds!
You shall not be harmed.
Keep fighting until we have a winner!
Here they are now. Do what it takes to move this craft forward.
You're halfway there! Keep going!
You need not fear. Much better.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world!
Armed and dangerous! Full potential. Insignificant gnats. You shall not be harmed.
Woo! I never miss!
Us against the world!
Much better. You are under my protection. The odds are not in our favor. You cannot hurt me. You should be ashamed.
That was so close, bro. I was cooking. Bruh, I had this. Look at this 62% accuracy in this one. I was keeping them boys alive, man. They just wasn't on my timing like that. Blocking all that damage, man. Yeah, Jeff kind of trolled me, and so did my DPS. I mean, let's be honest, it was Strange trolling me. Strange was trolling me. And then Punisher was trolling me as well. Switched to 20 different characters. And then Jeff was kind of trolling as well. 2 trollers. Anyway, let's count that. So we count that as a loss. Okay. Well, let's roll for nerf. Let's roll for active. Wait, am I tripping? Yeah, that's roll for nerf. Okay. Spin again and double it. Minus 800 CC. This is not fun. So first we gotta do minus 800 CC. Spin again, double it. Wow. Wait, how do we double spin again? I don't think we've ever done that. I mean, we spin twice? We have to double minus 500 CC first off. Wow. So minus 1,000, right? And then we have to do minus 7, so it's minus 14. And then for that one, we also have to spin again. Oh, no. It doubles this one, but then it spins again. So that's just another spin. Minus 17 rerolls and minus 15 hero switches. Wow. Wow. Wait, it was minus 5, right? Yeah. How about hero switches? Minus 17 rerolls. We're really feeling those changes. 3, 3, 5. Wow. All right. Now let's roll for active. Delete next active. How does that interact with my other stuff? Let's see. It says cannot delete next active and then delete next active. Now, since these are first, I think that one goes in queue until these are done. So, cannot delete the next 2 actives. And this is delete next active. So this happens in next thing. Now, this because this is a delete or not delete or whatever, it doesn't count as an active. These aren't actives. I mean, they technically are, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is in queue. You can't have multiple. You can't have cannot delete and delete at the same time. Active delete means I get to choose. It's a skill. It's different, right? It's a skill. But skills mean I can use it at any time. But if it's an active, it means it chooses for me. I don't get to choose. So because it's delete next active, and this is cannot delete next 2 actives, they counteract each other, so they have to be in a queue. So, like for example, delete next active doesn't counteract delete skill, or next skill is negated, or cannot delete next two actives doesn't negate, or isn't related to next skill is negated. So, by the way, next skill is negated means that that means the next roll of a skill. Like when I roll for skill, that's what it means. So when I roll for the next skill, it's negated. It doesn't mean that. It used to mean that the next skill I use is negated, but then I just wouldn't use the skill, you know. So it's like, well, I just never use the skill then, or just use it to get rid of it. I'll choose which skill I want to get rid of. But this one means that it chooses for me. When I roll for skill, it will negate it. So sometimes that means I have to spend money to go roll for the skill, just to have it deleted and stuff. Yeah, cannot delete next two actives was rolled first. So that one's gonna be first. Now, this goes away after we've rolled two actives, and we actually haven't rolled, if I remember right, we have not rolled an active yet. Because this is an active, but it doesn't count as like a true active, because it's not like it's not doing anything. So I don't think it would count for cannot delete next two actives. Because then you could just technically delete something that says to delete. So these, because they say delete or not delete, they don't count. So yeah, these cannot be deleted themselves or not deleted themselves. They do what they want to do, but they're just in a queue. So this one is inactive because it's in queue. It's not active right now until this one is done. So that means I have to roll the next two actives, and I cannot delete them once I actually roll them, of course. But for now, we are going to run it back. Run it on back. So let's do that. It's been a while since I had like people to play with. I just kind of play it on my own now. It's weird. It's hard getting people together to play, you know, or getting like consistent people to play who play often, because sometimes you don't even play often. All right, so it looks like we're rolling for usually tank, and it's gonna be probably support. So let's do that. Let's roll. Yep, so it's tank and support. So tank, and let's roll for support. Tank with Penny. Penny's gonna be banned, so it doesn't matter. I want to see her get banned first before I reroll. We can't ban in the challenge. I usually actually ban these days, but I can't ban in the challenge. Ultron. I will run Ultron. That's why I like support. Most supports I will run. Like I don't need to reroll them. But some tanks I will. And actually I would reroll Penny, but I want them to ban her so I don't have to use reroll. There we go. So I can't play Penny. So I get a free reroll. And it looks like we got Cap. Now I will be rerolling Cap. I don't know how to play him, and I'm not very good at him. So I'm going to be I mean, I know how to play him, but I'm just not good with him. So we're gonna reroll Cap. So it'll be one reroll if we're actually playing it. Thanks for the hella bands. That's very good. So we're gonna be playing the thing. I will play the thing. I'll use one reroll and play the thing. That's fine. I can do that. No, it's not a bad roll. It's not a bad roll. What was I doing? It's a bad roll. We can play the thing. If not, if these guys switch, then we can play something else. But that's if we don't have another support. If we have another if we don't have another support, I mean, okay, we do. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say I'm out to play support, but let's wait till he locks in, and let's lock in the thing. There we go. No, he did lock out, but he first locked in. So even if they switch afterwards, once they initially lock in, I can lock in. I could technically wait, but usually, yeah. If they switch afterwards, that's fine. Yeah, we rolled the thing. That's one reroll, if I'm not wrong. That's technically one reroll. Out of my 334 rerolls now, but it's 335. They're going down. They're going down. The more we lose, the more. Like I said, they kept going. Those are some big numbers. It was going down a lot. Even my hero switches were going down. Remember, if my hero switches are at 0, it doesn't also mean below 0, even if my hero switches are below 0. But if my hero switches are at 0 or below, then and I hit that roll that says that talks about it. Oh, lose hero switches. Then I lose rerolls instead. So reroll that one. But yeah, it adds. It's small. They're incremental, but like they add up over time, you know. And some of them are just wild because I can literally have them reroll divided in half too. So it can get
All you need to
crazy.
do is capture the
Yeah,
missionary.
it's not over yet. So it's not like easy street yet. Plus, I think we should add a goal of rank. I mean, the goal is just to get as many points as possible and have fun. But you know, rank. We could try getting to GM. I could be a goal. Let's go. Here's the thing. It's nice when I get MVP as the thing. See what places it on. Kill yourself.
I'd know that hook anywhere. Every arm will be destroyed. I have spotted a foe.
I mean, nothing's really happening right now, bro. I mean,
Keep going.
gotta be pushed back because our support's dead. I should have ran all the way back, by the way, because my healer still went there.
On your toes. Here they come. Needed that. Thanks.
Ready to keep on rocking. Coming through. Booyah! Got your back. Thanks, Susie. Fit as a fiddle. It's clobbering time! Leave that to conscience. You can always count on me. Behold the god of
I hit her, I hit her, I hit her. Right? So, did she get pushed? And she got pushed. Good.
Your fate is sealed.
Can't get rid of the hookah. No need to thank me. Got shook.
What is he saying? He's saying get some or get sucked. Like I don't know.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
We just need to get one, so we're pretty much good. They're forced to portal.
Ready to keep on rocking.
We don't need a portal, bro.
Team's capture progress has passed the halfway.
Wasting portal.
Fit as a fiddle. Solid teamwork. Got your back. See, you're on pro. Coming through. Let's roll. It's clobbering time. Leave them to Thanks, Susie. The moon.
Yeah, you wasted portal, and now we lost. It's wasting portal, bro. You're supposed to use it in overtime, buddy.
Keep fighting until
Not then. You use it in overtime.
The thing ain't coming through.
Some people just don't understand that.
Booyah.
You use portal in overtime, okay?
This rock is a heart of gold.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Something bothering you, Ben?
We've just done this dance so many times, Susie. It was getting kind of old.
Right. Saving the world from cosmic annihilation can be such a bore.
Well, when you put it like that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
And the postcard made Krakoa look
Trying to help
like
him out.
paradise. How's that for false advertising?
Enemy ahead of us.
There's a perfect sure. Solid teamwork. Extermination! Let's rumble! It's clobbering time! That's the stuff.
Just making space.
Solid teamwork. Got your back.
And we lost that because we got pushed in. We didn't do anything about it.
The thing ain't going nowhere. Look up. It's clobbering time. Let's rumble. I'm hulking out. The moon haunts you.
Where's my team at?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Yeah, Strange is very bad.
Can't get rid of me. Got your back.
Another
Feeling better already.
气贯长虹。
Coming through. Solid teamwork. Got your back. Exterminate all.
disappear!
It's clobbering time. It's clobbering time. There's a Phoenix. Benji's here.
I'm taking less damage.
I won't feel it.
Exit stage left.
I'm good at this.
One of Steven's mystical portals.
That's the moon haunts you.
Look out behind us.
Got your back. I'm hulking out. Better already.
Here's the target for you. Strike at me if you dare.
Fit is a fit. Let's rumble.
Armed and dangerous again!
Like our dub, and he used his portal too early. See that?
Here's how you shoot.
Family always comes first, even when it's Johnny.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
See, this is one of those times when I really wish I had superpowers.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Even if this world dies, we shall be
I'm helping the strange. He doesn't know how to use portal.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Unleash the Vishanti's power.
nothing's getting through now. Overtime already, Ben?
Sorry, Susie. You know I never wanted to hurt you.
One less
Yeah,
hour.
give my MVP how it's meant to be.
Area is yours.
Remember, if I get MVP, I get rewards for it. Not much, but just a little bit. I get a few rerolls and a hero switch.
Enemy in front of us.
Benji's here.
Strike at me if you dare.
Yeah, he had no one with him.
Solid teamwork.
That means you're back.
Look, we better skedaddle. Gather round. Got your back.
One less hour, one less problem.
It's clobbering time!
Behold that child!
Nice work, sure. Solid teamwork.
I'm on her, bro. She doesn't get to go anywhere. Thank you.
Take your best shot.
The moon haunts you!
I'm literally carrying my whole team on my back. He's 0% actually because I don't use my main attack. Only counts your main attack for some reason. See how they're not at 99? Do we use a portal? We don't need one. Use it when they're at 99% overtime. Not when we're at 99. Not when we're at 99. When they're at overtime. Not at 99.
Got your back. That's the stuff. Exit stage left. Fit as a fiddle. Look out.
By the eye of Agamotto, the moon haunts you! It's clobbering time!
Let's go, come on, guys. Go, go, go. GG.
Thanks. I really needed that.
Ready to keep look out. Get shook.
You should be portaling now. There he is. Let's go. Portal in, bro. Portal in.
It's clobbering time!
Easy. Feeling better already. Thanks, Susie. Great way. Let's roll.
Oh, we got this.
I do this my way!
Let's grab that dub, bro. Told you to let me grab that too. Can we grab that MVP real quick? I wasn't even raging at the strange. I was just telling him how to play. I was like, use it. You saw how he used it in overtime? You saw the strange use it in overtime? I said, strange, use your portal in overtime. What did he do? He used his portal in overtime. Now, did he bring the whole team back? Not necessarily, but I was helping that boy out. Because we lost the first round by not doing that. The second round, they lost by not doing that. You gotta use the portal in overtime. And look, we both used it in overtime at the end of the round. This time we learned, bro. We learned. Gotta teach them something real quick, you know what I mean? But anyway, that is a dub. Guess let's just go live. Why not? We've been here for like an hour, so it's fine. We can do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. So. Let's go ahead and roll for guess never mind. I guess never mind. I gotta go, so yep, that's it. Which sounds about right. Sometimes you just do shorter streams. You do like parts of streams, you know. So we'll continue this probably later. I don't know when later, but it is what it is. Sometimes you can't. Like, it's weird because the games are kind of short. Oh, sorry, the games are kind of long. So you end up playing 2 games, and they just take a while. Like, look at how long the games were. Wait, am I tripping? Did we play multiple games? No, we played 2 games. We probably spent a decent amount of time like editing and stuff. Yeah, that too. Cause that's like 30-ish minutes. So it's been like a good time editing stuff and rolling for stuff. But first we at least need to finish this up. So let's roll for our buff for winning. Roll for skill and plus 250 CC. Okay. Wait, CC. Okay. I probably did say 6275. No, I said 5625. Literally the exact opposite of what I thought. Right, 5625? Yeah, 5625. Okay. And then other than that, let's see, we have I think that's it for that. Oh no, it was roll for skill. And the roll for skill was it's negated because of our thing. Bantu heroes, it doesn't matter. I love Bantu heroes. Okay, that was annoying. Plus 1 reroll for every time you roll Band Hero. Okay, that's negated though because we have an active skill that says next skill is negated. So that one is going to be removed, and that is not active anymore. All right, finally got rid of that active. So we cannot delete next 2 actives, and after that we have delete next active. So this next one cannot be deleted. We're gonna roll for active. If it's nothing, it's nothing, but whatever it is, can't be deleted. Are we getting another delete next active? Delete next active times 2. It's literally telling. No, by the way, I don't get to choose. It just does it. So it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe I want the next active. You know. So that's times 2. So delete next active 2. But that's gonna be after that. So that's a little interesting. Either way, yeah, I was gonna make this one public, but I guess I gotta go. So I will be back on another time. This is just part 1. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to do my thing and stuff and then I'll come back later on. Probably later on, either in the night or just tomorrow, or just sometime else. Yeah, I'm a busy guy. You know what I mean. So I don't know when, but for now, that's it for this stream. And I'm gonna go do other things. Bing, bada, boom, boom, boom. But I want to be able to spend more time on my craft. You know, spend time on videos, live streams. You know, doing my stuff with my you know, acting and stuff. I want to be able to do those things, but it's just like I gotta get the time for them and really put in the work for them. You know, so it's just it's like a matter of time type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes. You know. That's just how it goes. But yeah, that's the vibes.